What's up, champs? Welcome to today's video. My name is Trevin Peterson. I'm a full-time seven-figure Amazon seller. And in today's video, we're gonna be breaking down my Amazon Prime Day results. As you guys know, just a few days ago, we had Amazon Prime Day. And it's this invented holiday that Amazon came up with, kind of like Black Friday, Cyber Monday. And so there's a bunch of deals going on. And so customers are like, hey, let's go shopping. And that increases the traffic, which then increases our sales. And so I want to show you what I was able to do in these 2 days between my main account and my second account, and what was the profit. And then we're also going to be diving into the strategy on how I was able to literally explode my account in these 2 days. So before we dive into it, just do me a favor, like the video, drop a comment, subscribe if you haven't. It literally takes 2 seconds, and I appreciate your guys' support on the channel. We're slowly growing, but we're not there because we don't get enough likes. So do me a favor and like the video. So let's dive into it. Okay, so let's first dive into my second Amazon account and give you guys an update with how the sales went. And for those wondering, this second account is 100% TOS compliant. I got approved by Amazon to create it. I'm not using any VPN. I'm not doing anything shady or sketchy. This is 100% approved. And I have a few videos breaking down why I have a second account, and I'm actually going to be filming one here in the next few days of why I created 2 accounts. But let's come over here and dive into my screen and break down my results for the 2 days. So for those that didn't know, Prime Day was October 13th to October 14th. And I'm going to hit apply right here. And as you guys can see, I did just over $2,000 in those 2 days. So this account is literally like brand new. I started it 1 year ago, and I'm actually thrilled with these results. On a normal day, I'm doing between $500 to, on a high day, maybe $800. So I saw a pretty good increase for Prime Day, and I'm actually really happy with it. And we'll break down the profit margins because I actually have really good profit on this particular product. And for those wondering, I only have 1 product on this account now. I did have 2, but the second one, it's a story for a different time, but this is just 1 product. So that's what I did in the 2 days, just over $2,000. And now let's come over to my main account, and let's come right here. As you guys can see, October 13th to the 14th, we're going to hit apply. And as you guys can see, I did just over $32,000, under $33,000 in 2 days. Now this was insane, and you'll see right here that I had 2 massive spikes. So literally day 1, so on Tuesday, October 13th, I had a lightning deal, and it was set to go at 7 o'clock in the morning. And so I woke up early, and it literally at 7:01, it sold out completely, literally in a matter of a minute. And so I had to go readjust it, and that I was going to sell even more units. And I sold a total of, I think, 900 units of this 1 product on that lightning deal. Literally insane. So it completely exploded, and then it kind of died down, but honestly, it was still doing incredible. And I ended that day, if we just do October 13th, I ended at just under $18,000 in 1 day. So I was super stoked about that. And if we come to the 14th, I did just under 15,000. And again, you'll see that I had a huge spike in the morning, and this wasn't a lightning deal. Now, I'm even hesitant to talk about this, but what I did is I found an influencer that basically is promoting similar products to what I'm selling, and I had them post my product, and it literally exploded, like insane. And I did not expect to get these type of results, because I only paid $150 for them to post 2 pictures of my product, doing a swipe up, and literally, boom, it just exploded. And so that was really exciting for me. And I honestly wasn't expecting to do that good on the second day. So the first day, obviously I had a lightning deal. The second day, I didn't have any deals going other than this influencer that I reached out to, and I had them post it, and it just completely exploded. And so for the 2 days, if we go back, I did just under $33,000. So I'm super excited about that. And that literally is insane. And looking back on my journey, I started Amazon almost 3 years ago. I would have never ever thought that in 2 days, I would be doing over $30,000. I was stoked doing $30,000 a month, let alone in 2 days. It's insane. So now let's dive into the profit, because a lot of people are like, well, what's the profit? We're gonna dive into it. So let's come over here, and I have a screenshot of my Helium 10 profits dashboard. And the first thing you'll see in my net profit for October 14th was just over $4,300. And then on October 13th, it was just over $5,200. So my margin was 30% and 29%. I did have a discount, and so my margins weren't as good, but honestly, with everything, with PPC, the cost of the product, with the discounts, a 30% margin is ridiculous. And so the total profit for that, add those two numbers together for the 2 days, just under $10,000. So literally almost 5 figures in 2 days on my main account. So that's what that was. And now let's break down my second account. So I did just over $2,000, and I have a 35% profit margin. It literally is a really, really good product with healthy margins. And so that one, I did just over $700 profit. So if you add those two up between my two accounts in 2 days, I did $10,376 profit. So I'm super excited about that. And to be honest, that $10,000 is going right back into the business. I have to reorder and get even more inventory because I have a feeling Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and this Q4 is going to be out the wazoo. So I'm super excited about it. And I just wanted to share that with you. And this isn't to brag or to boast or to say that I'm better, because I know people that literally do $30,000 a day with one product, not on Prime Day. And so I know that there's bigger fish in the sea, but for me, as a 24-year-old kid that started from nothing with a couple $1,000s, I'm stoked on this progress, and I want to share this with you to inspire you, to motivate you that yes, this is possible. So I hope that this inspires you. Again, this is not to brag or boast. This is just basically motivation. So this is my results. This is 100% transparent. All of the numbers broken down. And I am just super stoked on it. So now what I want to do is come back to my Amazon Seller Central account, and let's talk about the strategies, what I did different. I know I mentioned the lightning deals. I know I mentioned how I did an influencer deal where I paid $150 for them to post on their feed and their story and to put their link in the bio, and then to do a swipe up. And those were the two main things that spiked my sales. And for those that don't know what lightning deals are, you have to go to the advertising tab, and then you hit this deals button. And in order to get a spot for Prime Day and Black Friday, Cyber Monday, you have to reserve that spot like 2 to 4 months in advance. And in this case, with this whole pandemic that's happening, I reserved my Prime Day lightning deal back in March. So I wasn't even sure if it was going to happen, but sure enough, I got a killer time slot. It was the first day, early in the morning. It started at 7 in the morning, so just a perfect time to run it. And so I ended up doing it, and it cost me $500. Normal lightning deals are not that much. They're like $150. And then during the holiday season and Cyber Monday, Black Friday, they're between $300 and $500. And I've seen them work incredibly well. Now, there's some times where they just suck and they flop, but other times I get results like this and it just explodes my sales. And then also at the same time, as it's exploding my sales, I'm ranking organically for other keywords, and my rank is just improving as I'm selling a ridiculous amount of products. So that's the first thing that I did, was a lightning deal, and that's something that you're going to want to reserve. So come Black Friday, Cyber Monday, it's already too late to reserve those spots. So next year Prime Day, you have to reserve it in like March. So mark your calendars, be on the lookout for those lightning deals. And then next year Q4, come like September, August, that's the time to reserve your slots for these lightning deals. The next thing that I did was, if you go to the advertising tab, you go to the Prime exclusive discounts. I did this on my other products where I discounted it like 15, and other products I did a 25% discount. That was just on one product. I was just trying to get rid of it, and that did extremely well. So you got a big, huge red like coupon that said like 15% off or 20% off, and that increased my sales as well. And then for the ones that I didn't do the Prime exclusive discount because it was a minimum of 10%, I did a coupon, and that helped really, really well. And then I also was running and pushing a lot of PPC. So that's something that's super important. And there's this new tool that Helium 10 has for Diamond members. So if we come over here to Helium 10, there's actually this Diamond plan right here. So with my coupon code 50% off for the first month, it's gonna be $98.50. And right here, it's called ads. And this is a great PPC tool to basically optimize, know what keywords are working, what keywords are not, putting them into the negative search, adding keywords to your manual keyword campaign. And this is a great way to optimize. And I did this a few days before, just optimizing my PPC campaigns, trying to be as profitable as possible. And so I would highly recommend to use that tool if you guys haven't yet. I have a coupon code down below. It's AMZ Champions 50 for 50% off. And then the link will also be down in the description. So that's another thing that I did on top of the lightning deals, the influencer marketing, the coupons, the Prime exclusive discounts. And between all of that, I was able to just skyrocket my sales, as you guys can see right here. So I hope that you guys learned something. I hope that this inspired you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, do me a favor, like the video, drop a comment, let me know what you guys want to see in the future. And if you guys haven't yet subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. Subscribe, turn on that notification bell. Let's build a massive community of Amazon champions, because literally, there's a lot of trash out there on different YouTube videos, and I'd appreciate it if you guys would follow along and support the channel. It means the world to me. So I just want to say thank you guys, and we will see you in the next video.